So I traded her robot for her. I'm not sure that's an upgrade. A random ramen joint. We'd hit up some street taco vendors. I want to talk to Sarah. Okay.
Questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
This is an awesome room. I hope not. I hope she can actually use one.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Walter?
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Are you doing okay? I'm not sure
I'm
anyone
doing
really
okay.
asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Okay. What do you know about those visions?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Yep, all that colors, all the music. Never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
I haven't been paying attention. I'll have to pay attention this time. These all come out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the
Ooh,
one you
eyebrow
found.
physics.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
The thing that blows me away is that these aren't rendered from just artists anymore. As soon as I learned about that, I was like, why do we even have CGI people? They just get someone in a suit, take their model, and then they just make their face. They don't even make their face move. They just have sensors do it.
You okay? Well, there was some
It's like you have the CGI
overlap
artists,
in interests.
and they'd
I've
go,
spent
they'd
years
model
searching for religious relics
everything.
from human history. I had
And
made a
now for
really
these games, they're
incredible
just like,
discovery,
hey,
only to lose it
you have the
to
face we
a
want in our
greedy
game.
corporation.
Come and sit down and
So I tried
wear a
to steal it
mask and then
back.
talk.
In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation.
So software does it
After a
all
long
instead
talk,
of
we
the
realized
artists.
We had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Sarah's the best possible person
Yeah,
to
that
be
thing.
running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Well, we have high opinions of Sarah.
When's the last time you went?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
You think?
Just don't know how he does it.
Ha ha ha
All
ha.
alone for so long.
I don't think we're gonna get along, old
I
man.
love that kind of space.
You can do better than that.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially
I think I'm
since
in the
it would
way of
seem
that
you made
guy.
the right
I
call
can't sit
this
down.
time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Get that. That's me in 20 years. Grumpy old man. Glad to be here for
By the
now.
way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Yes, sir. Alright. What is your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all
There you
this.
go.
All my success in business
The
doesn't
creepy
mean much
pharmaceutical
if
rich
I can't
man.
put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And as you now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Ooh. Here we go. We'll ask him about his company, and we'll see if he does give me out some sort of pen or mug or something. Kind
We're
of
most
company
well
is
known
your
for ship
company?
manufacture. No expense
Oh.
spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
I think we're getting a overview of some of the factions here. Do you think the visions mean
Up until very
anything?
recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Visions and hallucinations? Sure I do.
Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly,
Eyebrows get me every
this is the
time.
most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Hey, not where I'd expect to find a
Funny
CEO.
thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits.
There we go, drumstick.
For years,
Dream jobs.
I was captivated by the
CEO.
writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks.
Get paid for your
I finally
name and nothing
decided to do
else.
something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Cool.
Goodbye.
What about
Barrett makes it
Noel?
back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
Oh, Barrett's one of those
That was
guys.
intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
All those meetings, yeah, I
guess a
know,
lot
right?
Overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
I've been asking a few questions in my spare time.
I'm getting less and less meetings, and I am starting to miss them. They're a good little break in the middle of the day. Alright, Sarah said something. Let's see. You know a lot about the artifacts.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of time in meetings.
Oh right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Okay. Yeah, Barrett saw it too.
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
No. Yeah, Reddit's kind of gone downhill a little bit, hasn't it? I know a bunch of the Reddit pages that I'd visit are just not there anymore, so that sucks. They're probably gearing up for Elon to buy them or something. Barrett saw it. Whatever I heard was not coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I bet it's a Reddit CEO trying to win a bet, saying we can ruin Reddit worse than Elon can. Then they're gonna find out. Oh, that's right. Twitter's now X.
Everything all right?
Nope. I'm seeing lights and music. Nothing is fine. How long has this been a
Constellation's
thing?
been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
I don't know. I only know what Penguin Club is because my little sister played it for a couple weeks. If she hadn't, I would have had no idea what the Penguin Club stuff was about. Yeah, Club Penguin.
Hope you've got your pen at the ready, Walter.
Let's see.
Bills to sign.
What other
and
types
all?
of exploration
It's
work
almost as if you think
Of
do we do
course,
besides
there's
finding
plenty of planets
artifacts?
out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is
Oh.
invaluable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Cool. They have like a
and you know it.
bounty board for things. Speedrunning getting banned. I bet
You're
that
awfully
wasn't
quiet.
too hard. Sarah said something about a place for me to
Planning on
stay.
sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's
Oh.
quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
So she has the keys. I love when games make you walk like 3 times faster than the person you're supposed to follow. Is he still Nope, he's still down there. Good, Vasco.
So this is the bar.
Ha.
Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy.
She might
already,
have.
but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
That's a weird little bird. Am I encumbered? I am. Just barely, though. Oops. Wasn't me.
Okay, this'll be you.
This thing is huge.
Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Will do. Whoa. not bad. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I have really got to find a place to sell all my stuff. Okay. Have all sorts of stuff in here. Oh my goodness. A watch case. Whoever gets this room after me. Oh boy. Alright, is this just a dead end or do we go... Oh no, we go all the way around. Where's she at? Oop.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Ever since I got here,
All right.
this has felt like home. These people are family.
What does Sarah want from me?
Feels that way for you.
Are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We were
Okay.
founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group.
Sebastian
These
Banks?
artifacts could be
Looking for
everywhere.
artifacts. Gotcha. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
And how well
I
known
don't know
are
what
we?
you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little
Darby.
mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
I'm still kind of in the tutorial, I feel, so far so good. It feels huge.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise,
right.
usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it seems like it's one of those games that's going to take me hundreds of hours to complete because I'm going to get lost in side quests. Alright, other people have these things. It's good to
I
know.
have to assume that we're not the only ones to
Oh,
have
we don't
stumbled
know.
into this mystery.
Alright.
But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resource to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okay, let's see. What about the UC
A
Vanguard?
volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Cool. Alright, let's get started.
Same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I forgot she was coming. She'll be locked as my follower if I continue. What do I get out of this? Ooh, do I get
You
paid?
mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Yes.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit.
Sweet.
We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their
good
own
question.
conscience. Understood?
I want to get the most dapper of suits. We'll be on the lookout. An organization should have rules. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long... Oh my goodness. This organization's getting better and better.
Of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Nice.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I was gonna do it anyways, but it's good that it's expected. Oh, I'm still over... I need to find a place to sell my crap. So, you said you were going to be with
We
me.
need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye.
I am at your service, Captain.
So, does Vasco come with me too?
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary.
Cool.
Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
So you got shipbuilding, base building, and all sorts of RPG mechanics. This is gonna be fun. Do you miss Barrett? Do you have
My primary
feelings?
function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Glowing irises, huh? I didn't notice. Maybe the artifact thing was reflecting off of her. But protecting Barrett must have been
Barrett
quite the
has,
challenge.
thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
So far, his intervention for me has been, I'm warning you to not get shot, that leads to death. So, what about outpost development?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment,
Defenses.
resource extractors,
Oh boy.
and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
My gosh. Yeah. We're good. We'll learn about that later. I am getting information overload right now. To the outpost.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Holy cow, oxygen goes down fast.
There, but nothing's changed.
I'm not lying. Brownouts in the well. I just get these missions randomly. Okay. Oh, stop running. Holy cow. Wonder if I can be so over and... Oh, I'm just walking, so that's fun. Yeah. So you have that little meter in the bottom left. Once you run out of... Dang, you got somewhere to go? Once you run out of oxygen, the CO2 starts building up, and then you get all fuzzy, lightheaded. I haven't maxed that out yet, so I don't know what happens. And the lighting change is just abrupt.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Voila. That's a fun name. I like that.
Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play.
Okay.
He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer
He does not
by the
give up.
name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Sweet. Let's see. Who is Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Holy crap, they have numbers. Hey, what's wrong with the
You
Sol
kidding?
system?
Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
So, did we already destroy Earth? Is that just not a thing anymore? We'll talk to him.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Alright. Where did he find this
You'll
ornament?
have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
I love Sol System because we have a planet that's not a planet that becomes a planet every once in a while. Let's see. Yep. Off to Sidonia
I'm serious
then.
about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Yes sir, Commander. Hexagons or bestagons, that's right. Alright.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Talk to you later.
No reminiscing.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment,
What is
you may
this?
proceed inside.
Wet floor. Alright, it's not important. Alright, over encumbered is not not good. Hey, you.
Sidonia is dropping off a few choice.
I sure am. Oh, I want your ammo. Thank you. I guess I gotta get rid of all my everythings. We're still not good. My goodness. I have been grabbing things left and right. Helmets, we want to keep that for now. Oops.
If you have any
I do. I didn't get them all. Need more. Oh, it's all my aid stuff. Alright. Extra move speed, not bad. Can we sort by weight? Can. Alright. Oh, nice. Good luck with the long electric vehicle drive. Get that rest in. I will probably not be following your example tonight. Down. And
Time to go?
oh, wrong button. Oh, I can walk without getting winded. It should be nice and cool tomorrow too. But yeah, have a good one. Oops.
I'm so excited to see Tony up.
Oh, commercial. There, that's where we want to go. We find a good place, I'll have to go empty out Vasco and get all my stuff sold. Okay. This really doesn't tell me much, does it? Oh my god. Surface map is G. Got that. We're in the commercial district. And it tells me nothing. Alright, let's go find some shops.
As you can see, traffic is good.
Hello and welcome to Terra.
The sales
Thanks for
keep
choosing Terra
coming.
Brew. What can I get?
And there are 2 locations in New Atlantis?
Yes. And the sales in the fest didn't dip at all when the second store opened.
Ooh, speaking business.
Impressive.
Times change.
Okay, so that's the train. What's in here?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters. All visitors are by appointment. Unfortunately,
well, that
I'm
sucks.
not authorized.
Huge. Like staggeringly huge. I need people like you.
We need to find people that buy stuff.
But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place.
Okay, got a barber.
Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can... If you're here to try something new or on a whim, all
This
our
looks-
services and records are...
No.
Come back
Balls, I struck out again.
anytime.
What is this? Distribution center, sounds good. They buy things.
Waiting in the cargo hold.
You have a nice day now.
Please buy my stuff.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay.
Okay.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
Ooh, I like this business
I have been
already.
told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. You mean besides providing a pleasant face?
Oh gosh,
It's all in
please.
the name. We distribute.
Yes,
Never a dull
distribution.
moment.
Gotcha,
Oh,
gotcha,
something-
gotcha.
I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
So this is like the Space Postal Service.
Oh, well, certainly.
Alright, can I sell? Oh, yes, we found it. $20. Okay, oh. Don't need those anymore. Do I have... Oh, hello. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, well, sir.
Alright. I am super happy I can sell stuff. That's nice. Okay.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Where are ya? Give me your stuff.
Wonder where this... I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Oh. Don't have to do that.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to go back to Vasco and get his stuff.
Welcome to UC District.
Sell.
I hope we have.
All right. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to sell stuff. There we go. Cards are not doing what I thought cards were gonna do. Not resources. Notes are good. All right.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Where is Vasco? Is it gonna let me fast travel to Vasco? Oh, hello. Show me. Oh, Alpha Centari system. I am super duper over encumbered. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of stuff. Alright, we want to go to the Mast District and then head back to the lodge. Should be able to fast travel somehow, right?
I have a feeling today's going to be a
Great day. Did I just miss it? Hold on. Ah, no. Just takes me to... Oh, there's the lodge. Oh. Alright.
great day. Don't you
Don't be over encumbered. That's the lesson here. So you can barely walk, can't fast travel. Lots of no bueno. I might have to up my capacity. And breathe. We get everything out of Vasco, get it sold. Oh, hold on, jumping. That's right. Oh. That's not right. Oh, it takes oxygen to jump? Did I just go out of bounds? Whee! Come on, Niam. We're so close. Gonna